Hello and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity. I was planning on starting this episode at the inn after we'd had a good night's rest. However, as we left the house of the lady that we have just helped, we have met this man named Kolsc, and he has something to say. Hold, sir. But a moment. A hooded man waits upon the road, clad in a green cloak. He strides forward to meet you as you approach. At a closer distance, his features are revealed for those of a younger man, though lined with weariness. He appears to be favouring his left leg as he walks, and there is a dark stain upon the fabric of his trousers under the knee. Even so, he greets you with a polite bow. It seems that you have done Eora a great service. The man nods towards a nearby house. Anslock's compass is a dangerous place, and yet you were willing to venture there to help her. Gilded Vale needs such courage in these dark times, stout hearts willing to do what is necessary to save these people. He turns to look out over the village. Can I count you among that number? Who are you? Only a man determined to see Gilded Vale restored to its former glory. There was once a time, stranger, where Gilded Vale was worthy of its name. The wheat shone like gold on the hills, the village people lived well. I don't know about golden crops, but there were less flies anyway. And what has become of it now? Whatever has caused the blight upon our lands, it is not the fault of its people. Rhetoric looks to punish us for crimes we have not committed, and in turn he is blind to his own. I'd like continue, nothing happened? Let's try it again. I am not, and he will pay for what he has done. I, Kolsc, swear it by the flame. Like many tyrants, he surrounded himself with stronger men and women for fear of retribution. The man smiles thinly. And so you are warned. If you would press on despite that, however, I wonder if we might not help one another. What is it you want me to do? The man nods, standing a little straighter. It is a grim task I ask of you, but I assure you there is no other option. Lord Rhetoric must be stopped. Too long has Gilded Vale suffered under Rhetoric's madness. He would cure Wade Wen's legacy by ensuring there are none alive in the village to be afflicted. I fear his own wife, Ygritte, may be at risk. The man has no mercy in him. We have not stood idle. My people and I breached the defences, intent on ending Rhetoric's rule herself. We entered through the sewers under cover of night, but we were routed. His face darkens. There are dark creatures down there in the dungeons, the work of Rhetoric's animancer. It falls to you. Lord Rhetoric has called for further reinforcements, and soon there will be no stopping him. Our time grows short, and in this hour I must beg assistance where I can. He's going to owe us more than some rubble stew and pot of land after all this. Fling him from the ramparts, or else cut his head from his shoulders. I care not. Once his throne lies empty, Gilded Vale will have the stewardship that it deserves. I think we want to help. I definitely don't feel like we like the current rulership of Gilded Vale. Let's go with it. I'll find Rhetoric and I'll deal with them. Then I commend you on your courage, and thank you for your assistance. But I would not send you onward without due warning. Rhetoric Hold is crawling with soldiers and sellswords, all loyal to Rhetoric. They will not take kindly to intruders. In truth, they will be all the more alert for our failed efforts. A frontal assault would be unwise. If you would brave it, if you could follow our steps and seek out the entrance to the sewers at the eastern edge of the moat. He looks away. But several of my men were captured. It may be the entrance has been found and sealed anew. Those men were under my control. I would be in your debt if you found some means of helping them. Once you make it inside, seek out my old friend, Nedmar. He is the high priest, Betherin, now that the Shining God has fallen. A good man, in difficult circumstances. He will listen to reason. Durant chortles, nearly choking his own disdain. Shining God! He never shone so brightly as when the bomb took him. The monk here is obsolete now. Ash does not shine. It's like somebody wanted you to call the attractive. Let me try again. It is as if someone was to call you the attractive priest, Durance. Nedmar can help you reach Redrick, but he resides in the upper halls of Redrick's hold, protected by guards and mercenaries. You will have to keep to the shadows if you mean to reach him without alarming the entire keep. Okay, so we got a couple of different options for the quest that he's given us. We can either go in through the sewers, we can go straight and attack straight through the front door, or we can try and sneak in slightly and then get to the top floor. I assume that they're not all mutually exclusive. We could do a mixture of them, but essentially that's what we've got. Okay. Yeah. Thanks for the advice. I'll make good use of it. I consider it a blessing from the gods I found someone that understands honor and duty. Redrick's hold lies past the eastern wood, not far to the east. May Magrin bring you victory, friend. I wish you luck. Ooh, and he walks away. Interesting. Is Magrin the same one that Durance worships? That's the question. Right, now we're all healed up. I feel it's time to go back into the temple. Now let's check our experience. So, we have ourselves, we're about 2 XP off the next level. Yeah, everyone's very, very close to next level. So I think if we go in there, get to level 4, I think level 4 with an extra person will be more than enough to clear out this underground bit. And hopefully that will get us a little bit stronger, and then we can start heading out and clearing out some of these nearby areas. So, let's head down. We already know everything about down here, so that's pretty good. Okay, so we don't want to go to the left, because we know what's there. There's the fight that we can't beat. However, if we just explore a little bit to the other directions, we're able to find an easy fight against spiders or something. That might give us some XP. I think they give us XP for just killing enemies, so...
Keeping an eye out.
We'll be a little bit sneaky. Not a lot sneaky, though. Okay, looks interesting. Do a little quick save. Head on in. What we got? It's not letting me go any further to the right. Oh, we got this thing. Attack it, attack it. Will-o-wisp. Do we know nothing about Will-o-wisp except it's immune to disease, grounded, hobbled, poisoned, prone, sickened, and stuck. Okay, so that means we can't ground it. We can't knock it down. So, you should still go hit it with that. Yeah, you should go hit it with that, even though it'll fail, because it'll do extra damage. You should also just go hit the Will-o-wisp, although you do have your once per encounter Holy Radiance. Which does do would burn vessels. This is a spirit, however. So just go hit it. We want to sneak around the edge to try and blind it. Oh my god, there's 3 of them. And then we want Aloth to attack in over the top. So what we want to do is I guess we're just going to go attack one and blind it, because they're not immune to blinding. Aloth, let's get your attacks in over the top here. See how we do. Okay. It's not too bad. You're a little bit low. Let's get you a second wind. Not you. Oh, you're confused, so we can't actually affect Edier. Okay. Let's use our Holy Radiance, and then you, Mr. Aloth, you can attack over the top. Right. That's a little bit more damage. They don't seem to like that a lot at all. Not really got any more spells, so I'm just going to get you to attack. Okay, you seem fine. You're going to get attacked on 2 sides soon. Just use Second Wind. There we go. Once Edier becomes unconfused, we can start using him. Right, we'll get Durance in, get him in around this way, and he can attack on this Will-o-wisp. Like, we have 2 people attacking it. Alright, we'll have you using Second Wind. Ooh. Oh. For a second there, I thought he got rid of one of them, but not quite. Second Wind should get his health back up. You're not using it? Not Second Wind. What's it called? Crucible of the Soul. Okay. There we go. We got a little bit. Everybody should just be attacking this thing now. Whatever angle they can. So we've got 4 people attacking it. We shouldn't fall. We fell. Wow. Okay, that wasn't good.
Hey.
But level up? Encounter's over. Double level up.
What does the flame reveal?
Oh, it's tab we want this time.
Hey.
The reason I was playing some Divinity, so they use different keys for which thing we're revealing. Okay, what have we got here? Got some Adra, and we've got some copper pawns. We'll just stick that in there. Shh. Let's continue sneaking. What have we got here? The parchment is worn and tattered, the ink upon faded. This time of hardship must have as much faith in ourselves. In much faith, yeah. Weird. Okay. Nothing else in here? No. What have we got? What did we get as our negative? Sprained wrist minus deflection. I think we might want to camp. It almost seems like a waste. It almost seems like we should just go out and in again, but let's get enough experience. If we got enough experience to level up, we might as well do that. So, mechanics and stealth, I think. Kind of where we're going. Seems like a good idea to continue it. We get a new talent. So, Vicious Fighting proves the rogue skills with devious maneuvers, increasing the percentage of rogue's hits that are converted to critical hits when using Dirty Fighting. Do we have Dirty Fighting? I don't know. Maybe it's one of our class unlocks that we don't have yet. Modifies Dirty Fighting, 10% of hits convert to crits. Okay. And that would then give us Dirty Fighting passive. Okay. So maybe we didn't have Dirty Fighting, but this will do something to it. Do the other two affect Dirty Fighting as well? No, this gives us other stuff. Shadowing Beyond allows the character to temporarily turn invisible. Okay. That's kind of cool. However, the problem with this is it's 2 per rest, and we don't have enough members of our party to protect the wizard if we go invisible. We're kind of a like, we've kind of got our 3 front lines right now, and we really need us to be able to be one of them. Backstab. Dramatically increases damage done from stealth or invisibility. No. Okay, let's see what else we've got in here. Let's go for offense, if we could. Let's see what we got. See what we got in here. It's basically, this is all just accuracy to a type of weapon. Could be useful. We're not that inaccurate already. Savage Attacks lowers our accuracy. It's a mode that we can put on, I think. Yeah. And it gives 20% melee damage while that's happening. Could be good if we get behind someone and want to keep critting. Venom Strike, 3 per rest. I always dislike it. Does a lot of damage though. Dangerous Implement. 1 Scepters and Rods. Nope. Beast Slayer, probably not. This is just damage against certain types of enemies. I always dislike these kind of things because unless you can get them all very easily, it's very difficult to actually, like, you'd have to change your party around to actually do anything. Interrupting Blows possibly could be good. This is the opposite of the one that we saw. No, it's a different version of the thing we saw earlier. So this one lowers your attack speed, increases your ability to go through armor, so it could be good against more armored foes, but probably a later thing needed. That's the range version, and then Bloody Slaughter. All attacks at enemies with low endurance convert some hits into crits, and those crits do additional damage. Okay, so it gives us more crit against enemies that are lower health. Could be useful. Defensive. I'm looking for just... These are just general defenses here. This one gives us extra enemies engaged. Don't want that. Cautious Attack gives us more deflection, lowers our attack speed. Could be useful if we're in a desperate situation, but I don't want it right now either. Fast Runner could be useful. Increases our movement speed. Just seeing if any of these jump out at me. What's this one? Secret of Rhine. Lowers freezing damage, and these are kind of the same. An extra weapon set could be good. 2 quick item slots. Wound Binding could be interesting, although it's once per rest. Field Triage. I think we just want a weapon thing for our weapon then. What are we going to use? We're going to use this War Axe that we got? I guess so. What would that be? Knight, maybe? Battle Axe? Is that what it is? I think it's a Battle Axe. Knight could definitely be it. Anything else jumping out here that would say this is it instead? Battle axe. I think it's a battle axe. Yeah, okay. Knight. So it allows you to use swords, battle axes, crossbows, and morning stars a little bit more effectively. Okay, let's try that. We didn't get a lot this level, but we got something. So, is it a battle axe that we have equipped? Important question. It is a battle axe. Okay, so we get even more accuracy. So, more hits and more crits. Okay, let's level up Eora. Eora. Athletics, I think, and a bit of survival so we can get more of that fantastic damage reduction if we can get higher. Which one do we want? I think we want athletics first. It makes second wind better. He gets a new talent, so we get an extra knockdown. Not that useful. We could get some like shield, weapon and shield style, which increases deflection. And shield deflection applies to reflex, which could be cool. Or we can get hold the line, which I think we want hold the line. We're wanting engagement limit, basically. This means he has the ability to hold 2 people in combat at one time. So it means that 2 people have to be on him. If 2 people attack him, they can't have one that just goes away. He can still hold them in that combat. So we'll take hold the line. Make him a little bit of a better tank. Not a lot of better tank, but a little bit. I think we're okay to go on just a little bit more here.
I'll see what I can find.
Because if we can level everyone up before we have to leave the dungeon, that would definitely be a good idea. Okay, so that room is a different room from this one. We haven't been in this room yet. Let's see what we got. Oh, a spider. Go get it. Go get it, guys. I shouldn't have to tell you how to get the spider, so perfect. I didn't. Okay, spider is dead.
Quick and quiet.
Of course.
Yes. Yes. Don't see anything else. I don't think I can rotate either. No. Ooh, okay. Nothing discovered here. Camping supplies. Well, actually, we should just camp here then. Oh, and initiate's note. This parchment is relatively intact. The ink upon's faded, but you can carefully make out a few patches of careful, tidy script. Visitors to the ritual floor. Rectus Obrika says, redemption for even those forgot and struck the largest spell first rather than the second. The rest is illegible. Okay, we'll grab it. We're gonna rest here, I think. Take all the same stuff, I think, but we're just gonna rest. And the reason we're gonna rest here is so that everyone's at full health and we can just get the camping supplies for free anyway from where we're standing. There we go. A little bit more camping supplies. Good. Gonna quick save so that we don't need to do any more malarkey. We don't have to do that again. And let's head on in. I'm gonna head us a little bit forward so we can then head in here. Do we want to be where we're standing? I think we wanted Durance to be there. Oh, that's a lot of spiders. Okay. Let's go for a spiderling. Durance, I want you to go for that spiderling, and we want to head off to this side. Okay, what was this? This is not good. There's a lot of people were just rooted, right? Stuck, yeah. Okay, Durance, I think you really want a Holy Radiance. Now, these aren't vessels, are they? They're beasts. Okay. Aloth, we want you to hit like this.
That's it.
There we go. Perfect. A lot of damage down. And then something like this.
Yeah?
We're now unstuck. We can head around the edge, get the spiderling. Let's blind it.
That's it.
Perfect. We're holding it there. Aloth's got a little bit more damage down. Durance isn't in a great place for himself, but I think if he second wins, he'll be fine. Probably want to attack that spiderling more. Let's see if we can get rid of it. And Aloth, we want you to just attack. Okay, we got one. We can go get the next one who's attacking us. You can knock down your other spiderling. Cool, cool. Durance isn't looking great. Is there anything he can do to heal? Damage reduction, possibly. He's gonna get that spiderling with a Loth if they both go for it. Okay. Restore light endurance. Seems good. Try it. Try it. Okay. Now you can attack the right spinner. We'll get Idiot here to attack. Oh no, he's being attacked in. Run away, run away, run away. Switch weapon set to your rapier and attack. We're still on the last spiderling. We should be fine there.
This won't hold me for long.
So once we've got the spiderling down. We got it, okay. Now we want second wind. Come on, second wind. We're down. Okay, not good. Not good. Okay. Fire? Fire like this? We're gonna have to cancel our cast, so I want you to attack this one. We can get this one off of a Loth. We're in a good spot. A Loth's down. Okay. So now it's just Edier versus 3. Edier, keep going. I believe in you. Second wind. Hopefully. There we go. Get this spider.
Kind of stuff.
It seems like the sticking does a lot more than I think. What's it do? Oh, it also, we get sickened. Ah, and that's what's causing all the problems. Okay, let's try this again. A little bit more knowledge. Okay, we're just going to go a little bit in here. See who we can get interested in us. Okay, they're coming for us. Let's unstealth. Right. So.
Ready when you are.
Just going to let them come. Edier's going to get this one. I think Durant shouldn't get as many on him this time as he had last time. We desperately want to get any who are coming around the edge, so we'll unstealth and go for it. Right. And now we're in our situation. So, Aloth, let's get your damage down on the back. They shouldn't be able to flank Aloth, which is fine. We'll definitely get second wind already charged up. Let's try knocking down this one. And let's see what happens. Okay. Aloth, let's get another hit in here. Maybe even closer. There we go. Nice and good. Durant, I think we want... Yeah, just for you to hit and then heal on your next one. Yeah, Holy Radiance. Right. Whole bunch of damage to a whole bunch of spiders. Okay. Now what do we want? I think we want you just trying to clear out some of the ones on the edge. So we'll get you a rapier. We'll get you to attack that spiderling. I know it's not the best job for you, but it's a job. Right. Durant's can attack this spiderling. We have Eddie attacking that one. Right, we now have 2 attacking the spiderling that Aloth is attacking. We have Aloth and Palxa attacking that one. I think that's fine. I think Durant needs to heal like this. And that'll be good. Next healing opportunity. We want to blind this one and kill it. There we go. We now focus on the one that's attacking us directly. Durant is getting his heal off. Aloth. Can you get even round? Can you even get round the edge? No. No. We just want to attack the spiderling then.
Hey! I can't move!
There we go. How's your heal going? You already used it? Oh no. Well, that's awful news. No, you didn't. Okay, yes you did. But we got another heal instantly. That's fine. That's fine. Get the spiderling. We can get the spiderling down. That's very, very good. Second wind, if you can. There, Durant, second wind. He's dead. Okay. We all got rooted again, but now we have a ton more. Edier, if you knock down the spider that's on him, great news. Didn't work. Okay. We want to attack that spinner and we want a Loth around the outside once he's unstuck. Actually, just switch to your wand, and then you can attack the one that's over there. Durant, how you doing? Buddy, you're not doing well?
Just get quieter.
He fell down. Okay. One more hit. One more hit should do it. Right, now all three can attack there. Okay, we'll just try and steal some endurance while we're down. Okay. The reason we want to steal endurance is because it keeps us a little bit more alive. And couple hits. We got them. Lots of experience. Not enough to level up though. What'd you get, Durant? -4 constitution? Not that bad, actually. Could be worse. Your health is really low, though. We're going to just take another camping trip. We're going through a lot of supplies, but I think it's worth it. Anyway.
I shall be discreet.
Let's see what we got here. We got red-brown smears flick away under the toe of your boot. So there was some blood here. Alright. Alright.
I wonder what this is.
Oh, okay. The nearby crystals light the cracked mosaic floor in shades of orange, and at certain angles the metallic symbol beneath your feet gleams gold. As you look on, the air shimmers, as if with summer heat. The very dust and air seem to pull together until a thin glowing mist appears before you. In its rippling gleam, you sometimes think that you can see the shape of a man, features rendered in broad strokes of air and smoke. Who are you? Your voice sparks movement. The spirit surges with a sudden blazing light, and the next moment you are somewhere else, your mind assailed with a sudden wave of fear and noise. You are in the chapter hall. Priests and faithful have gathered in a great crowd, spilling into the hall. Bodies press against you, surging forward to listen. Your own grief is mirrored in the faces around you. Some of the initiates are weeping. Someone has snuffed the candles, and the room is dark, save for the podium lit from behind. Two people stand before it, lit in silhouette. A man is shouting, voice so ragged with fear you cannot understand what he says, but the rhetoric calms down, unmoved. Her strength will see you through all the dark times. You feel like that hope, like a spark beneath your ribs. Somewhere behind you, someone begins to sing. The spirit tears itself from you with a sudden dizzying force, and you find yourself back before the ruined altar, swaying. The spirit fades as suddenly as it appeared. Okay, that was weird. That was just weird. What's this? We have Potion of Wizard Stubble. Ooh, so that would be a Wizard Stubble spell. Might be useful for Durant, might be useful for us. Either way, it's pretty useful. Bloodstone. Just a stone that's worth stuff, which case that can definitely go in our stash. Agate is again. Yeah, all of that can go in our stash. And we have the face of the statue has most of its features struck off along with portions of its hands. Alright. So somebody defaced the statue. We would have to assume. Okay. Well, let's sneak on forward. Nothing will sneak past you. You're right. Let's do a quick save and then head on in. Don't see anything. Okay, so we got a couple of skull there. I think what we're going to do is we're going to set Edier out to knock over that one. Whoa, pause. It's endurance to hit this one while we go and blind this one. There we go. We go and blind this one. I should really just click on the faces. Or wait, can I use F1 to 4? I can just use 1 to 4. Okay, there we go. That works. Right, and we will send Aloft to attack that one in a second. 3, 2, 1. Unstealth, unpause. No, all of you. Unstealth. Right, and unpause. So now we can send Aloft to attack. Gets knocked over. You should be attacking this one. I gave you strict instructions to attack that one. What is that pathing to this one? Okay, turn around. You messed up. Right. You hit this one. You Don't hit the one on the floor. Go knock over the one on Durance. Right. You...
Ready when you are.
Poison?
I'm not sure. I guess we'll go for Arcane Assault on those. Okay, and then a second Arcane Assault. Try and get all of them. Oh, wait. Arcane Assault like this. There we go.
Ready when you are.
Attack this one. Also, I love how our character decided to disengage to get to continue chasing his target instead of just stand, like, you know, decided to take extra damage to do that. I wonder if you can change your AI tactics, because that seemed very, very stupid. Anyway. You three at the top, go get the skull deer. A Loth can survive.
Just get quieter.
Oh, Durance fell again. Right, everyone attack this thing. Durance now has 2 things against him. He has a severe wound. But we have killed the skull deer. 2 level ups. Fantastic. We'll take all their ears. I think it's time to camp again. Okay, everyone should be a little bit more healthy. Now, we have some more level ups to do, which we'll do in just a second. I just want to check around here first. So we've got some books. Actually, you know what? We'll level up, then we'll read the books afterwards. Level up. So, more lore seems like a good option. Also, athletics seems really good to get more second wind. So he has a self-heal. We'll actually just spam athletics, I think. Just give Durance a lot of self-heal. Now, he gets new talents. Brilliant Radiance. Now we know what things do. This could be much better. Bonus first level spell. Extra cast. Could be useful. So this one modifies Holy Radiance to give everyone accuracy. This one gives everyone less healing, but gives attributes to all. Gives all abilities an attribute. Inspired Flame. Faithful of Magrin gain the ability to cast special versions of Burst of Summer Flame. We don't have a sword or an arquebus, so nope. Condemns a foe, dazzling any enemies. Not that useful. Enemies take burn damage. Vessels take increased burn damage. So everybody would take burn damage from this. Yeah, that would give everyone 16 burn damage around it. Plus 5 per every 3 levels. So that could be a nice heal. Like, that could give us a lot of AoE stuff. Definitely could be useful. You know what? Yeah, we'll take the large AoE damage. Brilliant Radiance. Cool. Done. Grab that. And we have a Loth. Okay, a Loth. Lore for you, I think, and then we save our points. Yeah. So he gets new spells, which is lovely. He gets new level 2 spells. Is there anything that we want? Or he gets 1 new spell, level 1 or level 2. Okay, is there anything we want? Fetid Caress, maybe? Target becomes paralyzed. Could be useful. I don't know. Miasma of Dull-Mindedness. Not that useful. Melted Lance. I'm trying to find something that we can use on a single target. Fetid Caress seems good because it's kind of like a single... You're stopped. You can't move any further. Binding Web is definitely interesting. Visual and Perplexing display confusing enemies. Confusion is good but not great. This one causes wounds each time that they get wounded. Could be good. A blind again is good. All of that's got something. What about single target? We got a staff, which would give us endurance with each successful strike. Could be useful. Slicken gets an oral light substance, inflicting knockdown on anyone in the area of effect. You know, that sounds really useful. That could be really useful. We'll take that. Bonus first level spell, maybe could be useful. We're not going to take it. Blast. Generates a blast on the target when using a wand, rod, or scepter, doing modest amount of damage to all enemies in a small area around a target. Could be very useful because it does a lot of... It gives us a lot more AoE damage just naturally. This one gives us a lot more deflection twice per rest. No, we'll take Blast. I think that's good. And we will quickly alter his skill book here. As we have to do that, we have to alter his grimoire. We'll get rid of Dazzling Lights, and we'll replace it with Slicken. I think Slicken could be really useful against certain enemies. And we're going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. Next time, we'll start with some of those book readings.